Hi, it's your friendly ex-Muslim. So Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala recently passed away. As a response, a bunch of singers and songwriters have actually given their regards, including Pakistani singer Shae Gill. Now, you won't imagine what the Pakistani Muslim community, some of them, have responded to her about. They've responded to her complaining that she shouldn't be praying for a dead person who didn't die as a Muslim. Interesting. Now, why would that be an issue, you would ask? Can't you just pray for whatever you want? Can't you say, may God have mercy on so-and-so? Let's get into it. So Dawn.com is reporting here that what happened was she, like I said, she posted something. So this is what she said. She posted an Instagram story sharing the news about the passing of Punjabi singer, and she wrote, "Heartbroken. May his soul rest in peace, and may his family and friends have the strength to bear this loss." And as a response to this, she's getting messages like, "As a Muslim, you're not allowed to make dua for non-Muslims when you die." She said, "I've been getting a lot of such messages. I just wanted to inform everyone that I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian, belong to a Christian family. I can make prayers for people from different religions." Okay? I'm not sure exactly how, if you were a Christian and you believe that, this person didn't accept Jesus as the savior, there's no rule that you can't pray for them. May his soul rest in peace. But the reality is his soul would be in hell, right? But anyways, I'm not a Christian and I don't want to speak on behalf of Christians. But the point is, there's no such rule in Christianity that you can't do that. Is there a rule like that in Islam? We'll explore that in a minute. She also said after the story went public about all these messages she's getting, she started getting messages from other Muslims saying, "People who are telling you this are lying. As a Muslim, you can make prayer for any human irrespective of the religion," right? And true Muslims respect all religions, especially Christians, because Jesus has special place in the Quran. Block all these people and just be you. Okay, let's see if this person actually knows what they're talking about. We'll get to that, right? And let's be fair, there's going to be differences of opinion in the Muslim community, but I'm going to show you some evidence that indicates that I used to also believe this. And maybe that's like a very Salafi thing, right? But anyways. She also got messages like this: "F off, so what else you think? But you are living in Pakistan and this is Muslim state, so you are not be tolerate in the case. Whatever your religion, but in Pakistan has been occupied by Muslim religious ! Keep in mind." Okay, that's the end of the article. So the point is, she got a bunch of messages saying, "As Muslims, you're not allowed to make dua for non-Muslims." Why would Muslims think that? There must be a reason, right? This must be something that's actually taught in the Muslim community. Why would so many Muslims message her saying, "You're Muslim, you shouldn't be praying for non-Muslims"? There must be a reason, right? So I'm going to go through the reasons and I'm going to show you. So one thing I'm going to do is, because it's easy, is I'm going to go to Islam QA, which is a Salafi website, meaning from Saudi Arabia, also known as Wahhabi, but they actually quote actual scholars, right? So let's see what they say, and then I'll show you something from the Quran, and I'll explain to you what I used to believe. Okay, so it says right here that supplication may be made for a guidance of a kafir who is still alive, but not mercy or forgiveness. Okay, so basically, if a non-Muslim is alive, you can say, may Allah guide you or whatever. There's no difference of opinion among the scholars that one cannot pray for forgiveness and mercy for a kafir who died in a state of kufr. An-Nawawi said offering the funeral prayer for a kafir and praying for forgiveness for him is haram, according to the text of the Quran and scholarly consensus. Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah said praying for forgiveness for a kafir is not permissible, according to the Quran and Sunnah and scholarly consensus. So Ibn Taymiyyah is, obviously like a Salafi Shaykh. An-Nawawi is not, right? Anyhow, So, and then it goes on to saying, if they're still alive, you can pray for them, whatever, but you don't pray for them once they die, right? Once she's died, this question is about the mother being non-Muslim. Once she's dead, you can't pray for her. And I actually believe this as well because I've read this website. And let me read from the Quran now. So this is Surah Tawbah, and this is actually the story that comes to mind. This story is about hypocrites. So people that pretend to be Muslim on the outside, but they're actually not Muslim. They're not Muslim, okay? According to Quran, according to Islam, they're not actually Muslim, they're non-Muslims. They're a special type of non-Muslim, okay? So this is saying that these people were, complaining or criticizing Muhammad about something, right? Even though they were in the Muslim community, but they were doing this. So what happened was, according to the seerah, Muhammad wanted to pray for these people when they died, right? Or ask Allah to forgive them. And Allah said, ask forgiveness for them or don't ask forgiveness for them. If you should ask forgiveness for them 70 times, never will Allah forgive them. That's because they disbelieved in Allah and His Messenger, and Allah does not guide the defiantly disobedient people. And then it's talking about those people who complained, whatever, they complained and laughed at Muhammad or whatever, right? He got annoyed at them, right? Anyways, so then, and then it became more explicit later. And do not pray over any of them who has died ever or stand at his grave. Indeed, they disbelieved in Allah and His Messenger and died while they were defiantly disobedient. So this is the story from the Quran. That person that was saying, oh, Muslims can pray for whoever. Well, the Quran actually says don't pray for them. Don't pray for non-Muslims. Don't pray for hypocrites. And there's also another story of the father of Ibrahim. And he used to make idols, right? And Ibrahim, if I remember the details correctly, would wanted to pray for his father, but Allah forbade him from asking for forgiveness for an idol maker, right? So this just shows you that these human beings, and now it's kind of funny in Muhammad's case, right? Because he's actually coming up with this at the same time. So it seems like he was very angry at these people, right? Very angry at these people that were like, criticizing him and attacking him. So, passive aggressive style, Allah comes down and, says, don't do this about them and don't do that. And he's it's like a good cop, bad cop. Good cop, I'll pray for them. Bad cop, no, you can't pray for them, right? Or maybe he changed his mind even. But anyways, psychoanalysis of Muhammad aside, there are people, many people that want to pray for the non-Muslim relatives, right? I mean, that's what this Islam QA question is about, right? That if someone's not Muslim, and this guy is saying, his mother, might not be Muslim because she doesn't pray and implement Islam properly or whatever. The point is, I mean, we're talking like a simple act of mercy and kindness, right? Like, imagine having to go on social media and say, hey guys, I'm not Muslim, I can pray for non-Muslims. Like, what? Like, imagine having to say that. Imagine a religion that forbids you from this. And again, I don't know about Christianity and whether it even makes sense to pray for someone that's already dead and didn't accept Jesus as dying for the sins. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, the humanity is better than the religion. I mean, human tendencies for love and forgiveness and, like, all of that is much better. Like, imagine all of these human beings, they're saying, I'm sad this person died, we lost this person, and, sending them good wishes. But the religion comes in the way and says, don't you dare do that. I mean, it's messed up, right? Like, how is this helping humanity? How is this making us better people? How is this helping anything? Like, it's just yet another example of bad religion. So anyways, that's why I think we don't need religion. I don't think it helps us at all. Maybe in some ways, but it seems like a net loss for humanity overall, especially today when we have better. We have secular humanism. We have secular morality. We don't need this, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. If you're new here, do subscribe, leave a thumbs up. And thank you to all my supporters as well for your continued support. This is your friendly ex-Muslim, Abdullah Samir, signing out.